Welcome to the Alpine Brokerage website training series. This is session 1, how to run life insurance quotes. For the purposes of this session, we're going to assume that you have a login and can access our website. If you don't, across the top you'll see the register button. Click on it, fill out the information, we'll approve your request, and you'll get an email with a temporary password allowing you to log in to access our website. I'll go ahead and log in now. Now, once logged in, you'll look across the navigation bar at the top, and you're going to either click on Advisor Dashboard or scroll down and click on Dashboard Home. Both will take you to the page that I'm actually on already, which is the Alpine Advisor Dashboard. Scroll down, click on Life Quotes. That will open up the pricing engine. Here's where you can fill out your client information. Put in an age or a date of birth. I want to point out something here. If somebody was age 44, and we put that in, we would receive a quote with every carrier quoting age 44. But watch what happens if I put in a date of birth of January 1, 1975. My actual age is 44, but my nearest age is 45. And this is important because some carriers will price based on your actual age 44, or whatever your actual age is, and others will price based off of your nearest age, in this case 45. Important because you don't want to quote a client a premium based on 44, only to find out that that carrier happened to price that nearest age, which was 45. You can choose your gender, change your state. You can run term and guaranteed universal life quotes. We'll stick with term. You can select multiple term lengths. You can also input multiple face amounts. You have an opportunity to select riders. For the purposes of this demonstration, I will not select any riders. And then you can select your health class. You can choose multiple health classes if you prefer. You can add a table rating and even a flat extra. Another option that you have is, instead of entering the actual health class, you can enter health profile information such as height and weight, tobacco history. You can even add details such as driving history, family history, blood pressure, cholesterol, those types of things. I would say 95% of the quotes that we run, we're selecting the rate class, and you click Get Quotes. Now you'll see how this is organized by length of term across the top from left to right, and down, starting with the lowest face amount, ending with the highest face amount. Now you can see that 250 is here, and we can scroll down to get 500, or you can simply click on the arrow, which will close 250 and bring 500 up. Now let's select 2 quotes from each category. And now that we have the quotes that we want to show our client, we can scroll up, click on the download button, and see that there are 3 report options. You can fool around with that, take a look, see which report you like the best. I like the list report. I'll show you that. I like the list report because I think it's the easiest way for a client to digest all the information. I mean, in this case, we're showing 2 different lengths of term, 2 different face amounts. We're showing monthly, quarterly, semi, and annual premiums for each option. And you'll notice here, Sagicor priced actual age 44. Lincoln priced nearest age 45. So a lot of information on one piece of paper, fairly easy for a client to digest. You would simply save this to your computer, email it to your client, and call to follow up, or print it out and take it to your client meeting. You can save your quote. In this case, it's value client term. We'll save that. In the future, all I'd have to do is click on My Quotes, find the client. You would be able to edit that quote or view it again. Now, let's say a client asks you, well, great, that's for 250 and 500, but what would 750 cost? Well, instead of going back, you can add it right here, and the pricing system will automatically update with quotes for 750,000. You can add a rate class. Well, you're showing me standard. Well, what happens if I get preferred? The pricing system will update. And now you've got preferred ratings. Scroll down, and you will get to the standard ratings. You can deselect carriers or only select several. For example, you could deselect them all. Let's say if we want to look at American General and John Hancock and Lincoln. And we'll add just those carriers. You can add riders. So if somebody asks you, well, what would it cost to add waiver of premium? Now, anytime the pricing engine returns specific products and quotes, those products adhere to the quoting parameters, okay? So you'll see we added waiver of premium. Only products that offer waiver of premium will show up, okay? And by chance, if I click another rider or any kind of quote criteria that doesn't yield results, you'll see there are no results for your current search. So please use the filters on the left to make updates or run a new search. And there we go. So that's how to run a term quote. If you wanted to get back to the quote itself, you'd scroll up and click back to search. Let's run a GUL quote. You can see here, just like with our term, you had different level periods. You have different guarantee periods. To age 95, we'll choose to age 100. Again, you can select riders. We'll leave everything else the same, and we'll get the quotes. Same thing as with our term quote. We'll go ahead and check what we want to show our client. We'll download the report. Save it, send it to your client, give them a call to follow up, print it out for your next meeting. You still have the same filters that you can change that you had for term for the GUL. And it's that easy. So this wraps up session 1 of the Alpine Brokerage website training series. Thank you for joining us. Our next session, session 2, will cover how to complete an electronic application. Thank you very much. Have a great day. If you have any questions, please give us a call. Our main number is 866-777-2006, and we're happy to help. Thank you so much. Have a great day.